But what was it? Yeah, because I remember there was a time frame where there was nothing but like Exorcist movies,
Oh, yeah.
like month after month after month.
Okay.
It was like the exorcism of this and that, the exorcist of this and that,
Dude,
the
that's when it
forbidden
started.
exorcism of this and that. Like,
That's when it started, and that's what I'm saying. Like the horror movie, like everything was ghosts, and it still is. It's just now it's PG-13 because they want more money to get more people to watch it. Which it's fine. I get it because horror's not popular anymore. But it's kind of
sadly.
ass because you wanted it to attract more people. You wanted it to be fun. You know what I mean? I think of it as more like a cop out where I'm not trying to be like a fucking horror elitist and all because I watch them anyway. I don't care if they're bad or good. If I enjoy them, I enjoy them. I'm just tired of it being the same thing constantly, like jump scares and fucking all this shit. Like I like how they actually put effort into them, like make cool effects and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know.
The
That's like my whole thing with Marvel. Like everything's green screen. Hey, remember Event Horizon? Remember we watched that?
yeah, that was actually really great.
Yeah, and it's a mix of fucking practical effects and CGI. A good amount of it too.
The thing that had me laughing about that movie the most was the punching sound effects.
Yeah, fucking sound effects.
Uh,
Yeah, I forgot about
That
that. I
was the
completely forgot about
funniest
those.
thing about that movie.
Yeah, I really did enjoy Event Horizon. It was fucking good.
Yeah, now I see where they got the Dead Space idea from. It's very, very good. Very good.
Yeah,
You almost wouldn't believe it since it's made by the same dude who made Resident Evil movies.
yeah, that
It's
was
a
like his
big
best one.
shocker.
That was his best film. Very, very Dead
You,
Spacey and
you wouldn't believe it because I saw that Monster Hunter movie. It was awful. It was awful.
dude, I expected it to be awful
It
once I
was
heard.
so
No,
bad.
a movie's gonna be bad when it's Mila Jovovich in it, because that's his fucking wife. Those are the only movies she does nowadays.
Because that whole movie, it just dragged. It just dragged. There's no other way to explain it. It just dragged.
It's like
Like the moment you saw that like they were isekai'd into the Monster Hunter world, I was like, nope, already gonna be bad. Already gonna be bad. Cause here's the thing about it. Would you rather have a movie that starts off in the universe of what it's about, or are you
well,
gonna have a
you'd think that's what they would do, right? like the tribals trying to like
so
kill monsters or
yeah
something.
say for example if they're gonna do like a Warhammer movie, Marvin,
Yeah.
would you rather it take place in the universe of Warhammer when it starts, or would you have like a normal military person? Oh, I'm suddenly transported to the Warhammer universe, and now I have to learn the
Oh,
concepts and ins and outs. Like, no,
no, that'll be ass.
yeah, that'd be
That'll be
dumb.
terrible.
Like,
Yeah.
the people who are gonna watch Warhammer are people who already know what Warhammer is. And people who don't know what Warhammer is, they think, oh, this stuff is cool. I'm going to invest myself in the lore and prepare myself before watching it because I'm interested in it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to like elementary school and like explain all this just so like it can waste like 3/4 of the movie explaining this crap to me before something happens. Why? You don't
Yeah,
need that.
that's how it is, man.
Maybe I'm thinking of Off the Record. I swear there was a katana in here.
In the sushi area,
Yeah,
yeah, it's off the record.
dang it.
Because the katana, even the katana in off the record looks like the old one from number one. It has
Yeah,
the same. It has the same design.
at least I can still get Excalibur here.
Yeah, in this game, if you want the katana or any like Japanese style sword, you gotta go to the strip club or the club area where you fight the twins.
I gotta have more from my katana collection. I gotta put it next to my Keyblade.
Oh yeah, you
I
fucking
honestly
keep
would
it.
like a replica of the Keyblade. I saw one at Disney World back when Kingdom Hearts 3 was coming out. I saw one in like a glass case, like a life-size replica of the Sora's Keyblade, the OG one. It looks so cool. I'd love to have that just like hanging on a wall or something.
Dude, I
It
want
looks
like a
cool.
legit, I want like a legit World War One trench pad or like a mace.
Oh yeah, but back to that topic of you know, the whole villain justifying their actions by making them a misunderstood character in the first place.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I would say bring him back to Kingdom Hearts. You remember how I went on that hour-long explanation about, you know, the basic stuff about where people get confused in the storyline about Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so you remember that big bad villain that I told you about, Xehanort?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you did see him, he kind of just seemed like an asshole. He was just an old man that was just a big asshole that was killing, you know, pretty much out to kill everybody. You know what they did at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3? Spoiler alert.
What would they do?
Uh, they they try to justify his character by making him say, "Oh, I was doing it for the greater good. The darkness has gotten so bad that we need a big reset." Then I'm like, "No, no, I did not get that vibe from you at all. You were just a villain, you know, being an asshole, and you're gonna kill everybody."
He lied to you at the end. Try to get
Yeah,
you to
I'm
show.
like, what is this
He was
bull
lying.
crap?
He was lying.
Don't just try to make him seem like a misunderstood. Oh, I was trying to do it for good. I'm like, no, you weren't. You're evil. Just like, just be evil. Why does everybody have to make him like, oh, I was doing it for the greater good? But you didn't understand that because you're on the other side of the conflict. I'm like, no, just be evil for the sake of being evil. It's not that hard. That's the one thing I didn't like about what they did in 3. I mean, there are other things in 3 that made no damn sense.
You're gonna upset the fan base, dude.
Dude, I've been part of the fan base since the fucking trailer came out over here for Kingdom Hearts 1.
You're gonna upset the fan base.
I don't give a shit.
Just like how I upset the Star Wars fan base. All the bullshit I've been saying.
I love Kingdom Hearts. I'm not ashamed of it.
I had to explain to coworker like what Star Trek and Star Wars and all that shit was. I'm like,
Is
yeah,
there
Star
anybody
Trek.
that hasn't heard of what Star Trek or Star Wars is?
Yeah, he asked me what it's about, and I told him, dude, it's in the name. Star Trek. Like,
Yeah,
exploring the
Star
galaxy.
Trek.
Yeah, it's in the name. He's like, what? What
You're
is it?
exploring the stars and
I'm like, dude, it's a federation, like it's government. They're exploring the stars, you know, patrolling. They're like military. They're like, what do they patrol from? I'm like, dude, like, what do you mean? Like criminals?
Star Trek.
Narcotics?
What do you think they did on Earth?
Narcotics? Like, yeah, like shit like that. Like, watch the show, dude. I don't know. What the fuck? Love all that shit. I don't know, man. Like, I'm like I got like, there's so many people that are out of touch with stuff that I've run into.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised Star Trek itself hasn't been like, you know, canceled at all yet.
It's not as well. Okay, so Star Trek has been getting ruined. You probably might not know it because I don't know how into you are, but it has been ruined. They're making like a Rick and Morty style TV show for Star Trek.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, yeah. Looking at the trailer, it looked pretty
It looks
bad.
terrible. Yeah, it looks terrible. And then Seth MacFarlane is making his own version of Star Trek, funny one, live
Isn't that
action
the
one.
Orville?
Some shit like that.
I think it was called the
really,
Orville.
I don't really care about that guy.
But
Then they did do a whole thing with Star Trek. I don't know much about it 'cause I don't watch it, so I just bear with me when I say it. But according to the fan base, or a lot of people are upset about it. You know that one girl that plays Sasha on Walking Dead? She was in
yeah.
a Star Trek show or something, and her character, like I guess they just made her too good for the sake of just to pander. Like she's just Mary Sue or some shit like that. From what I understand, I don't know exactly, but you know, like they did that with one of the Star Trek shows. And I guess they made one in recent years, though they tried to be too gritty with it, and it wasn't that good either. Like they tried to be too dark and gritty with it, but you can't really do that with like the formula of Star Trek. It's like trying to take Star Wars and try to make it rated R, dude. It just wouldn't work that well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
But
like,
it's like,
it's doable, but there's only a specific way you gotta do it. You know, you can't just go over the
yeah,
top.
it's yeah, I see what you mean. It's like trying to make Jason like a fucking kid's cartoon character. Like that ain't gonna work really if you're trying to go for like the whole like G-rated thing.
Yeah, like it's like take a Friday 13th movie and make it PG-13. Like it might work, but it's not gonna have the same charm. You know, it's like that. So yeah, that's been happening with Star Trek. Now I don't know about the other shows. I don't know about Battlestar Galactica or Stargate or any other shit. You know, I don't know how they've been faring. I used to be into those when Sci-Fi was a thing. You remember Sci-Fi, the channel?
Yes, they're still
Yeah, they were.
around, but I
Yeah,
can't say how good they're doing.
yeah. No, I remember watching all the B movies and horror movies and shit. Army of Darkness would be fucking airing.
Dude, Sci-Fi
Watch.
Channel, like the old Sci-Fi Channel, that's where I first saw Gundam 00 for the first time,
Dude,
and I was like,
old,
dude, I haven't reconnected with Gundam in like so many years.
dude, old sci-fi was the shit. It's nothing but fucking good ass movies being like triple fucking horror, sci-fi, whatever, just good ass fucking movies. They would have marathons every on Saturday. You remember when they would do the marathons on Saturday, like movie marathon for a franchise?
Yeah.
Remember that shit? They did like Hellraiser. They did fucking um, Tremors, Puppet Master. Straight up like nonstop. We're gonna watch all these horror movies. We're just gonna air them all. TV edited cut versions, so they weren't like unrated or ridiculous, because fucking television. But nonetheless, good to watch, man. The Spike TV, Friday 13th. Whenever we had that day,
Spike TV.
Spike TV, they would show like all the Friday 13th movies nonstop.
Yeah, I remember Spike TV a long time ago. That's not even
MXC.
around anymore.
Oh, that's just gone, dude.
I
Yeah, no,
remember I remember they had this ridiculous show called Mansers. Remember 1000 Ways to Die?
yeah, I used to watch it.
Yeah, I used to like watching 1000 Ways to Die because it was just so ridiculous.
Dude, it's like that was TV at its best. And music television still played music, and we had like Wild Boys.
VH1 used to play music.
Yeah, we had like Wild Boys, You Little Bam, Jackass. We had fucking MXC, Beavis and
Oh, I
Butthead.
love MXC. Oh my gosh.
Thousand Ways to Die. We had It's Always Sunny was pretty good on FX. Um, and we just had good shit, dude. That was the heydays of TV. Why aren't we getting no fucking calls, man? This whole episode is gonna be us slaughtering fucking zombies.
Right? You want to see if we can fight the mailman? You see if he popped up yet?
Let's check. He's supposed to come up soon, I think. Too
Do
bad
you-
there's not like a way to fast forward time or something.
Do you remember Small Soldiers, Marlon?
Yeah, dude, that's a great
I
movie.
love Small Soldiers.
Fucking Tommy Lee Jones is the voice of the general or the sergeant.
Yeah,
the
Commando or whatever the fuck his name was.
the leader of the commando.
Yeah.
I forget his fucking name. But yeah, no, that's a great movie. It's funny because I was trying to explain people that technically is a horror movie, without it being a horror movie, because the situation they're in. Your fucking toys are trying to kill you.
Yeah, it's sort of like a different take on Chucky, but action figures.
It's action figure and it's PG-13 or whatever, but it's a horror movie. If they made that bitch rated R, like it would be a horror movie. But no, that is a great movie though. I fucking love Small Soldiers. I remember me and my coworker would talk about it all the time.
Dude, I always wanted an action figure of the Commandos.
You can find them, dude. They
Like,
used to be around there. Everywhere.
dude, they were so cool. I played the PS1 game to Small Soldiers.
I've never played
The demo of it, not the actual game. It was like a third person shooter.
Dude, and that's when like kids movies or family movies were fucking booming also. Cause they were making Small Soldiers. They made Gremlins. Gremlins was fucking great.
A new message. Oh look, we finally got something.
That's the pig guy. We got the Gimp.
Yeah,
And
they got the
the
chainsaw. Let's
Yeah,
go fight him.
we'll go fight that fucking loser.
Do you need to make any weapons?
All I have is a shitty knife.
Yeah, all I have is fucking Excalibur.
Fuck it. Let's wing it. Let's try it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll reenact fucking Artorias Excalibur.
I'll reenact Braveheart.
Fate Stay Night's an awesome series. Yeah, you know what's funny is that if you think about all the spin-offs Fate has, it could be just as confusing as Kingdom Hearts, but honestly, it's not as confusing as Kingdom Hearts.
I'm gonna be real with you, dude. Like, I'm gonna be on the level with you. Every fucking anime you guys watch confuses the fuck out of me. I don't know what the fuck. Like, every time, I don't know.
It's because, like, I think when you take a look at something that we're watching, you always catch it when we're, like, in the middle of, like, episode 52 or something.
True, true. Because it's like, I just don't know, man. Like, a lot of the stuff you guys watch, I just don't, I'm lost.
Oh,
I
God, he's chasing us.
don't know what the hell. Oh, Randy.
Worth it.
It's Cheeseburger Randy from fucking Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, he's coming after you.
You ever watch that shit?
No, I've never seen Trailer Park Boys.
Nah, it's just like a weird, it's like a mockumentary style TV show. It's pretty funny. I remember I used to watch it quite a bit because it was like on Netflix. Like, I think that's like one of the big shows on Netflix, to be honest.
He bitch
It's on there.
slapped me.
It still is. I used to watch it quite a bit. Pretty good.
I'm sorry I'm hitting you.
Yeah, I know you're fucking stabbing me in the back while I'm trying to stab you, dude. Let's see. Yeah, he's almost dead. Let's get him. You know what game I want? Everyone hear me out, especially you fucking Sega. You know what game they should put on Steam? Monolith and Sega and shit? Condemned 2 Bloodshot.
Yes, I agree.
How the fuck do we not have Condemned 2 Bloodshot?
I
We
love
have all the
Condemned 2.
tiers, but not Condemned 2. Like, we have the first one's great, and the second one I like the second one. Give me the fucking second one. Put it on here.
Yay! We got the terrified lady.
I guess we'll take you back to the safe house.
Let's return to the safe house. Return the slab.
Dude, I fucking love this poster because it's like what movies you still look like straight up.
Oh yeah, the National Lampoon shit.
Nah, not just that, but horror movies. 'Cause that's a horror movie. They used to look like that too. I was actually I was watching Bloody Birthday. You ever see that one?
Come on, we don't want her to get caught again. I already sliced her by accident. Look at her running in heels. No wonder she's running so slow. You think if you're gonna haul ass, you'd throw off the heels and start gunning it.
I have a bunch of tabs for like horror movies opened up right now. I'm probably gonna watch some of them. I was watching Bloody Birthday. I don't know if you ever seen that one.
No, I haven't.
It's an old slasher movie. It's about 3 kids that were born during the eclipse, and around their 10th birthday, they become like homicidal maniacs. They just start killing people. Pretty good.
It's very straightforward. Very straightforward.
That's why I like old movies, because they don't fucking bullshit. Like, it's a straight up plot, and it's great because there's like so much shit in there that we cannot get away with today. Like throughout the whole movie, it's like these fucking like 10 or like 8-year-old fucking kids, right? They're like in elementary school. One of the kids gets a fucking revolver and straight up starts blasting people, dude.
Damn.
And I love all the scenes because they're so like well shot out, where it's like he holds the gun and shoots bullets at people. It's pretty good. No, like I love all the cinematography in old movies and scenes. I prefer that or like the new shit, because the new shit focuses too much on like effects, or not effects, like CGI and shit. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one you should probably watch. It's not bad, to be honest. I was pretty entertained by it.
Her name is Danny with an I. I've never seen it spelled that way.
Really?
I've never seen a Danny with an I before.
Yeah, that's like that's what you would call a chick. That's what her name would be. Danny or Daniela. Danny. Yeah, because it could be short for like Daniela, dude. You really never seen that?
Nope, I never seen it spelled that way. I've never seen anybody like actually write their name as Danny like that.
Really?
I've only seen it with the Y at the end.
I know a girl that had that. Yeah, she wrote that and shit down in fucking high school. She's pretty cute. Uh,
Yes, we defeated a psychopath and rescued a would-be bride from doom.